in 2025, baby. We are live in 2025. We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing. You feel me? We in this thing. Yo, we got 11 days, y'all. T minus 11 days to this year is over, man. This year is over in 11 days. Can you believe it? Can you believe this year is over in 11 days, man? Yeah, 11 days, man. 11 days and this year is over. 1 week and 4 days. 1 week and 4 days and this year is over. It's over. It's over now. 11 more days left in 2025, y'all. We are here. We are live in 2025, man. We are live in 2025. It is day 354. It is day 354, man. I can't believe it. I don't know about y'all, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that this year is almost over, man. This year is almost over. This year is almost over. It's almost over. Like real business. This year is almost over. And you know what I'm saying? I see somebody. Go show I can't see nothing from here. I see some. I think there's a lot of there's a lot of with the emoji. A lot of high five coach new creation in the building. Yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just up here. I'm trying to tally up, get these thumbnails together for the previous live streams. You know what I'm saying? We up in here, we live in 2025. Let me grab y'all now. Let me grab y'all now. And put y'all right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we up in this thing. We live in 2025, y'all. It is day 354. It is day 354 of the year 2025, y'all. Day 354. It is the 20th of December, 2025. Let me know if y'all can hear me and see me well, because y'all know how YouTube be with the technical difficulties. We got to make sure that we is on point and popping. 354, yeah, did 354, yeah, did 354. What were we doing on day 345? Well, it ain't gonna be no 453 or no 543. 543 was a good number. My dad played that on Cash 3 back in '94, and that's how I got my Sega Genesis. You did. That's how I got my Sega Genesis with the number 543. You feel me? Yeah. So we up in here cooling it, making it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying? Out here making it do what it do and does what it does. On that tip, we up in here making it do what it do and does what it does, man. We are live in 2025. Let's see. Hold on. Shout out to my boy Reno. He was hitting me up about something just now. Oh yeah, let me charge. Let me put this phone on charge because I need this phone charged up so we can play the game like a where wins meet. I want to get back on that game and play it sometime later on the day. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably do a live stream on it too. I ain't gonna get into it with that imposter again this time, y'all. I'm gonna bypass. I'm gonna go beyond that imposter. You feel me? That was stressing me out last time I played. I was like, oh, I can't beat this guy. Oh man. I know it's probably got some updates for me on that game too, since I ain't played in almost about a week or whatever. So I know it's hella updates on it. So, but oh yeah, let me see what Reno was talking about. Shout out to Reno Noir, who is on Sixth Element of Hip Hop YouTube channel that chronicles the sixth element of hip hop, which is comic books as well as pop culture, hip hop, and all the such. Oh man, yeah, man, we out here, we out here. Giant Quest Gaming in the building. What's going on, bro? What's happening with you, man? What you know no good? Yeah, happy Saturday. Yay, Saturn's Day, baby. Saturn's Day in this thing. You dig? Saturn's Day is here. Saturday. Saturday. You know, I'm a child of Saturn. And nigga, Saturn's Day. It's Saturn's Day. Yeah, we are live in 2025. We are almost done with this experiment, y'all. Can y'all believe it? We have been live every day this year. We have been live every day. What do you say? Down to 218, weigh injury. Don't stop nonsense. Six pack crew. What I'm talking about? Six pack loading up. Six pack loading up. I weighed myself last time I was over Tanya's house. I'm 180.6 right now. When I weighed myself the time before that, I 180.8. Now 180.6. I ain't trying to get too small, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta tighten up. I gotta tighten up. I gotta get the JoJo poses in. Yeah. Oh dang that. Ah. but yeah, we got so and get it together. Shout out to my papa who was last B-Day. Shout out to my dad whose birthday was last Saturday. Last Saturday. Last Saturday. We up here making it do what it do and does what it does. You know, we's out here, man. We's out here. We's out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't got a look on right now to fluff up the mustache a little more. Fluff up the mustache a little bit more. Ugh. I hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to share this out. If y'all ain't shared it out yet, share it out. Share this thing on out. We up here cooling. You know what I'm saying? Got a little swallow lemon cucumber water left. I got to refill the thing so it can marinate a little more. Need to get me a big water bottle again. My purple jug had broke what a month or so ago. That's been so tragic. So tragic. We up here chilling, getting ready to get to the next phase of this book that I'm working on. I am done with all of the art, and it's time to get into the post-production phase of it. Gotta get my mind together to get into the technical aspects. So, gonna get ready to get that thing popping and started. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody has been doing great this holiday season as we continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. You dig? You know, we about to make it do what it do and does what it does. I gotta get myself back in post-production mode. Feel like it's been forever since I did that, but that was just literally earlier this year when we was working on Spectacular, when we was doing Spectacular issue number 1. Shout outs to everybody who have pre-ordered Spectacular, as well as the few who have bought the book since it came out. Lala, the High Vibe Coach, being one of the people who pre-ordered Spectacular, as well as let's see, they pop in here. I remember. I can't remember everybody right now. My brain ain't really working right now. It's just teetering. It's teetering, y'all. It's teetering. Where is my copy of Spectacular? It's somewhere around here. Where my copy at? Ugh. I think it's around here. On the jellies, on the force, and body jumpers. Oh, there it go. Here it goes, Spectacular. Six Element Collectibles in the building. What's happening, man? Six Element in the building. Reno Noir in the building. Spectacular issue number one, as I was just talking about right now. Reno Noir has happened to be one of the other people who pre-ordered Spectacular issue number one. You know what I'm saying? His copy is on the way to him. Most definitely. We up in here cooling it. Appreciative of all y'all who, you know what I'm saying, invested in that book and took the time to, support UGI Studios. Spectacular once again. Created by myself and Johnny Quest Gaming. It's a story about a young woman who inherits the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. Johnny Quest Gaming did the writing and coloring of issue number one. The amazing art on top of the amazing art of Vincent E. Allen. I came in with the effects and lettering and just the whole all the other things, saying that put some book together, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We did a most pun intended spectacular job on that right there. It's been years in the making to finally get it out. So you know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, most definitely gonna try to slide on through there. If I'm not there tonight, Reno, I'll be there next Saturday. Because by then you should have gotten the book by then. So yeah, so let me know, when you get your book, you know what I'm saying, take a picture, how we do, whichever way you want to do it. So most definitely. And make sure if y'all are not busy, check out Six Element of Hip Hop tonight at 7 p.m. here on the YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all already know what it is. Reno Noir, who speaks on the Six Element of Hip Hop. If you don't know what the Six Element of Hip Hop is, tonight is your night to find out. 7 p.m. Go check them out. That part. Yeah. DJ Sunnyside up in the building. Brr, 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 brr. Greetings from Japan. You dig? Most definitely. Greetings from Japan. One of the hottest DJs out here on the block. You feel me? DJ Sunnyside up. You know what I'm saying? Who makes a tune out of nothing. You dig? What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, man? DJ Sunnyside up is in the building. You can see me draw him on episode 217 of my art video series GOAT 1408 TV. You dig? That part. Hey, we up in here making it do what it do. I appreciate y'all for sliding through, coming through, and you know what I'm saying, making it awesome sauce, up in here. Um, I'm just up in here cooling it right now. Happy winter solstice from Japan. That's right. You're already in the first day of winter. Winter in Japan already. The first day of winter officially. 12:21 over there. 12:21 where DJ Sunnyside up is at. You dig? Is right now currently 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I'm at here in the States. You know what I'm saying? DJ Sunnyside up is already, you know what I'm saying, on the next day. He is already on the next day. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely already on the next day. What happened on 12/21? Unfortunately, my friend from high school, My friend from high school, Marsha Hicks, passed on the 21st of December back in 2019 at the age of 39. From the injury she sustained in a car accident 1 week before her birthday. She was in a car accident on December the 5th, 1 week before her birthday, which was 12/12, on December the 12th. And 9 days afterwards, she passed from those injuries at the age of 39. The accident was 1 week before her 39th birthday. So that's what 12/21 is. But I take that back. That's not the only thing for 12/21. Rest in peace to my friend Marsha. That is also the day that an awesome young lady by the name of CNXO was born. CNXO, who was drawn on episode 91 of GOAT 1408 TV was born. That is her birthday. Best known, she calls herself the Sagicorn as well. CNXO has some dope music. DJ Sunny Side Up. If you haven't heard her before, most definitely go check her out yourself, bro. CNXO, her name is spelled with the number 5, because 5 looks like an S. Is it I or I? Yeah, IINXO, CNXO. I'll find one of her videos and tag you to it in my community tab, DJ Sunny Side Up, so you can check out her music. Yeah, she fired with it. She fired with it. Dope young lady, dope sound from the West Coast, most definitely. Pretty Hard the Conqueror in the building. Pretty Hard the Conqueror in the building. A. What's going on with you? What's going on, pretty? What you know no good? Uh, exactly. I like what Reno just sent me on IG. His different when there's no script. Hey, Pauline, that part. You feel me? That part. Oh yeah. That boy. He daggone. We've been waiting on a new Friday for a minute, and daggone. I guess he said he gonna be in the new Friday. You know what I'm saying? Cause that boy got Debo. You know what I'm saying? Debo came through and daggone. You know what I'm saying? Gave that boy a new mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when it ain't scripted, because Tyson didn't care whether he won or not. You know what I'm saying? Tyson was trying to get that bread. You feel me? So, what I'm saying, that's all that was. And you know what I'm saying? And I honestly, you know what I'm saying, because the shape Mike Tyson was in, come on. The shape Mike Tyson was in, probably still in right now. He'll walk the floor with somebody. Because I mean, yeah, Mike Tyson almost 60, but he ain't no out of shape 60. He Mike Tyson at 60, and Mike Tyson still got it. But obviously, they didn't want to make that boy look bad, so they did whatever. Exactly. I mean, if you know Tyson and seeing his fights, which most of us have, if us of the certain age, remembering when Mike Tyson first came on the scene, and you saw them hesitations where he was just getting ready to go into Pitbull Mike Tyson Iron Mike beast mode, but then it was like something said, don't forget the money. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike, exactly. I mean anybody who know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson had to remember, hey, this is for money and this is for the boy to look good. So I gotta appease folk, or I ain't gonna get this check. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna cash me all the way out. Mike Tyson like, okay, whatever. All right, whatever y'all want to do. All right, cool, whatever. Because it was so many times where you saw where Mike could have been that been out. The fight could have been over first round, to be honest. And so whatever happened with this right here, I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw, you know what I'm saying, the highlights that we need to see, which was this boy, like, he obviously probably would have lasted even shorter against this dude had whatever money was, you know, like, hey, you gonna make this amount of money if it gets to this round. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So obviously I'm not gonna knock you out of round one if they guaranteed to pay me like 10 mil if we go to round 5 or something like that. Or however much, you feel me? So they ain't, you know, that was definitely not the case right there. Oh, let me see the other message. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You could see when dad going, hey, he was gonna knock that boy into outer space, man. He gonna knock the boy into outer space. He was gonna do him like Tommy the Hitman Hearns did Martin. He gonna all the way up out the ring. It was like I like, you know, like I already knew when I saw the holdbacks, I already knew where it was going. But first and foremost, it was always just a, you know, when I looked at it, I was like, really, y'all, come on now. Like, I don't care how old Tyson is. Tyson is still Tyson. It's a real big difference between, like, obviously a real big difference between Mike Tyson at almost 60 and Muhammad Ali at almost 60. Muhammad Ali at almost 60. Yeah, you could take him. You couldn't have took his mind because Muhammad Ali was still sharp, but you know, due to Parkinson's, you know, he couldn't function the way he could function. So Muhammad Ali mentally would have messed you up, but physically, yeah, we know Muhammad Ali was done. Muhammad Ali couldn't fight air, you know, at almost 60. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Tyson, on the other hand, that's a whole different. Yeah, he had Parkinson's. Mike Tyson, on the other hand, is a different breed. It's a different breed. It's a different breed. Like Mike Tyson at 60. Nah, you ain't messing with that. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, obviously, if you younger and stronger, you land some solid hits. Yeah, you gonna mess them up. You gonna get some in. You know what I'm saying? Because like we all know, you know, the downfall with Mike Tyson's reign, you know, came from a time in his life where he wasn't mentally prepared. He wasn't mentally prepared and he wasn't, you know, checked in mentally, which is why, you know what I'm saying, sad to say, hate to call him a screw up, but he is a screw up. Buster Douglas was able to shock the world when he took out Mike Tyson. But as we all know, that was that was a fluke because I mean he got a Mike Tyson that wasn't mentally prepared, wasn't mentally there. So that's why he was able to take him out. And that's why he quickly got his belt taken from him by Holyfield, and that was a wrap on that. Buster Douglas was one shot and done. You feel me? Exactly. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? They were different breeds on every level. And you know what I'm saying? And I will definitely say, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe not Mike, but Ali was laced up with something the same way Bob Marley was hit. You know what I'm saying? Same way Bob Marley was hit with a cancer all of a sudden. That's the same thing happened to Ali. Ali got taken out the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it just don't seem feasible to me, especially with the mouth that he had and the way he was using his mouth, because we all know what Ali represented and we all know what Ali was about. You know, when he was able to say all the things he was saying. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like that big mouth Negro. You feel me? They did not like that big mouth Negro, so they needed to do something to shut him up. To shut him up. Yeah, you could think it, Ali, but we tired of you saying it. You know what I'm saying? They got they needed a way to shut him up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they didn't hey, you know, biological warfare is real. Biological warfare is real. It ain't flashy. It ain't a whole bunch of guns and explosions and stuff, but it is real. You know what I'm saying? As we should know now, since this decade began, and you know all that there. You know what I'm saying? Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee, baby. Rumble, young man, rumble. Ali, boom, by. You did exactly. That part, bro, that part. JQG said it best. Jake just fought a person who didn't need the money and was like, "Get these hands, my boy." Like he like, now I don't need that check, but I'm gonna give you these hands in consideration. He twisted that boy joint so daggone hard. It was like, you good, like. Your jaw almost went to the back of your neck, my boy. Like, your jaw almost said, like, you good? What my boy Duke was at? What my boy Duke was at? What was Duke when you need him? Rest in peace to Duke. Throw it down, turn down. You know what I mean? He hit him with that reverse Drago and Apollo. Boy, he said, if he dies, he dies. Oh man. Speaking of, it'll be 40 years to the day since, Rocky saved the world from the USSR. You know what I'm saying? It'll be almost 40 years since Rocky saved the world from the USSR when he defeated Drago on Christmas 1985. Yep, Rocky 4. Man, 40 years, y'all. Good God. 40 years, two score years ago. Good Google movie. I know it's fiction, but hey, it real to me as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Well, my Rocket shirt is in my closet. I still got my Rocket 4 shirt. You know what I'm saying? I still got my Rocket 4 tank top. You know what I'm saying? With the gloves crashing together, exploding together. Rocket 4 in red letters, Rocky IV in red letters. You did that part. Man. Yeah, man. 40 years, man. 40 years. 1985. Same year Thundercats came out. Yeah. She-Ra popped on the scene. The Secret of the Sword. He-Man and She-Ra, The Secret of the Sword came out that year, which was together a movie, but served as the first 4 or 5 episodes of She-Ra series. Um, what else popped out from 1985? Gremlins. Then Gremlins come on. I'm trying to remember. Gremlins either came out 84, 85. Forgive me, I'm thrown off by a year. It was either 84, 85. The Goonies, of course, came out in 85. Yeah, 80s, man. Ain't no other. I mean, the 2080s is just gonna have to be like incredibly amazing to even attempt to top the 1980s. Like 1980s is beans, y'all. It's beans. Other than crack, the 80s was amazing, and fortunately for myself, I didn't experience the crack era firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankfully that over my head. Well, when you look back at it, there's people in that era. Okay, Reno, appreciate you for sliding through, man. Be safe where you at, man. Be safe on the get out. And I already sent you your tracking number. So so you'll be able to see how long your book get to you. Hopefully it'll be to you by Christmas. It should be to you by Christmas because you ain't that far away. So it should be to you between if it didn't come today, it'll be here probably Monday or Tuesday. Or Bill, you got the tracking number, so you'll know when it get to you. Reno Noir, y'all, aka Six Element of Hip Hop, aka Six Element Collectibles in the building. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Johnny Quest Gaming in the building, co-creator of Spectacular, co-founder of UGI Studios, creator of The Force, creator of Savage Space Toast, which we are all waiting with bated breath on. Bated breath on. Bated breath on. We waiting. We waiting. Waiting. Speaking of waiting, while I'm here, it's time for me to start setting up and get into this post-production phase. What I need to do now, Johnny Quest Gaming, here's what you can do for me. Because I know you wanted to do the cover, but like I told you, I ain't never did no cover yet. So here's what I want you to do, because you are good with layouts. I want you to do the layout for the cover. I want you to do the layout for the cover for me. Do the layout for the cover, and I'm gonna do it up. Do the layout for me. When you get a chance. You know, between now and Monday, because I wanna get have that cover ready so I can drop it on. Show the writer, and yeah, that'll be the move. So you can do the layout of the cover. I do it up. Put my stank on it. Struggle Garcia, I'm cool. How are you doing? I'm cool. How are you doing? There's Body Jumpers right there, y'all. This is Body Jumpers issue number 1 and issue number 2. Body Jumpers isn't by us, by UGI Studios, y'all. This is by Baker Comics. Body Jumpers was created by Alex Fernandez, who is a writer director from New York. Um, Artist Baker, Terrence Baker. He did the interiors, did the cover of issue number 1 and the interiors for issue number 2. John Paul German did the cover for issue number 2. Why these books in particular are special because issue number one of Body Jumpers was colored by Johnny Quest Gaming. Johnny Quest Gaming colored issue number 1 of Body Jumpers, and issue number 2, all pages except for the very last page, was colored by myself, was colored by me, the interiors. So that's why these 2 books are most definitely special. Body Jumpers issue 1 and Body Jumpers issue number 2. Son, did you do the colors on the cover? Did you color the cover too? The characters on the cover as well. I want to say that you did, but it looked like a cross between either you or Baker. It could have been either one of y'all, but I feel like no. This is Baker. It looked like Baker colored this. It looked like Baker colored this. No, Baker. It looked like Baker colored the cover. Yeah, yeah, that's Baker. Baker colored that cover. Just in case I didn't say it, Estrella Garcia, I am cool. How are you? I am cool. I am cool. Yeah, I'm up here chilling right now. We're up here chilling, um, making it do what it does what it does. My dad and then watching some game. Let me find out what game he's watching because I think that is a present game that is going on. Um, I thought it wasn't no college games right now, and I will be making a video for this soon, y'all. I already did my thumbnail. I mean, not my thumbnail. Yeah, my thumbnail for this right here. That's been years in the making. To cooking that out, I had that for almost 2 years now. It's almost time. So, so it's 0-0, y'all. It is the Canes, the University of Miami going against Texas A&M. I don't know what particular game it is, but they are now at halftime. They are at 0-0. Let me look it up on the interweb, on the internet, and see what that is. Miami versus Texas A&M. Okay, that's net. Yeah, the FBS 1. That's what that is, and they just finished the first half. Yep. So that's going on right now. Hurricanes. Oh, they Hurricanes 10-2, and Aggies they 11-1. Okay, all right. So they both got decent records this year. I mean, as I would expect, because they are playing today. If they didn't have a decent record, they wouldn't be playing today, right? So yeah, this is the quarterfinal at the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Oh, that's the Cotton Bowl that's on. Okay, they got so many names now for all of this stuff, like the quarterfinal Goodyear Cotton Bowl. Remember when it was just called the Cotton Bowl? Then it's the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic, the CFP quarterfinal, brought to you by Subway or something. I don't know. They be doing too much. Of course, it ain't brought to you by Subway because Goodyear already got their name on Goodyear. So it's ours. You better know it's Goodyear. And guess what? It is a good year, y'all. 2025 is a good year. You know why? Because we still alive, man. We still alive. Now, granted, it would still be a good year if we was no longer here, in the sense that we done made it to the other side, unless you're going to hell, then it's not a good year for you. But yeah, we made it though, y'all. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Hey, we here, baby. And we're gonna continue to be here and manifest this greatness. You did. You say Slimmy, I'm planning on buying that planner that you was talking about. That's on your subscription. It's not on my subscription. It's in my Oh, you talking about that you saw in the community post? Yeah, that's it's on Amazon. As a matter of fact, I send the link right now. So you can have the link for it. Let me send that thing right now to you. Put it up in this thing here. Hold on for a sec. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. It just sounds so 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 uh uh I sent to you from. I'm also I'll put it here in the chat for anybody else that would like to get um this planner. So shout out to everybody in the building who want to get. Let's see. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. And let me know if that is a clickable link, y'all. Let me know if that is a clickable link.
Here's a video of what fire looks like in zero.
Ain't nobody up in this thing. Ain't nobody in this thing. Nobody. Nobody in this thing. Nobody in this thing. Content creator planner. And that message and boom, and that thing pinned. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So once again, y'all, we up in this thing, making it do what it do and does what it does. It is now about that time. It's now about that time to finally get to the getting that is getting. Get to the getting that is getting. Yeah. Oh, please come home. Got beans and bologna. Yeah. We out here, man. We out here. It is the 20th of December. I be off today. Other than working on my book, I be off today. It is the 20th of September. Not 20th of September, 20th of December of 2025. We out here, we out here, we out here. And the 20th of September, I was at work at this time. Show was. Yeah, that's awesomely good. Awesomely good. Awesomely good. Okay, let's see. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah. Yeah. It's 10. It's 10, baby. It's 10. to, let's see. And then, oh Lord, oh yeah, because the holidays is here. Holiday weekend, they like, man, I ain't coming in. You know what I'm saying? Because they got it like that. Them rich folk that don't want to come in that day, doing all that there. Them the rich folks. Them the rich folks. That's what I call them. Hey, them the rich folks. They can do all that. Uh, let's see. Are these the tips with the home for man trying to look and see? Yeah, these are raw tips. Yeah, these are raw tips with no what you call it. Okay, where's the final? Okay, trying to see which way I'm gonna go about with it. The thing is, today is mandatory for everybody to be at job, so they be walking around here. If they don't got no job, then they can't get mad. Nobody gonna say, "Oh well, yeah, hey, that's on them. That's on them, babe. That's on them." One thing for certain, I ain't gonna ever they're gonna force nobody to do their job. But I know one thing though, if they there and it ain't doing their job, and I gotta pick up the slack, first thing I'm gonna tell them real quick is, "Hey, I need your check." Cause if you ain't gonna do your job and I gotta do your job too, I need your check. Cause I do both jobs, but I need your check too. I need your check too. So you ain't gonna do your job, then hey, that's all well and good. But I need your check. If I do your job, I need your check. so so don't do your job if you don't want to. I need your check if you don't then. I do your job. But I need your check too. So you either gonna give me your check when you get it, or you gonna do your job. hmm Yeah, it be what it be. But my thing is, yeah, you're gonna get a whole bunch of people that call out this, that, and the third. And like one thing for certain, like in my spot is this one event that I do not work because I already know how it gonna be. So every time that mode come up, I tell them they be like, "Hey, you gonna work there?" Like that's my annual tradition. I don't do that. So you know, that's the day that you know to not expect me because I'm not gonna be there, and especially wasn't gonna be there this year because it fell last Saturday on my dad's birthday. So I sure as hell wasn't gonna be there. I already wasn't gonna be there, but I sure as hell wasn't gonna be there that day. So yeah. So I already wasn't gonna be there, but I definitely wasn't gonna be there this year. If it had been a whole bottom line, oh, we need you today. Like, you don't need me today. But I wasn't already gonna be there from Jump Street. And this year, definitely wasn't gonna be there. So yeah, that part. That part. Mm, You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when we talk about these holidays, these federal holidays and whatnot. A holiday is what you make it. What you call a holiday is what you call a holiday. You feel me? what you observe, you know what I'm saying? Or because the country observes it and I'm supposed to observe it too, or vice versa, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom was observing Dr. King's Day before it became a holiday. She was observing his birthday before it became a national holiday. You feel me? So you observe what you want to observe. You feel me? You know, like my parents' birthday, my birthday, definitely my birthday, because when it comes to my birthday, I've only worked twice on my birthday, officially and unofficial. I say unofficially because it wasn't a 9 to 5. It was I was actually one of the books that I showed you, the book that I showed y'all that I colored, Body Jumpers issue 2. I was working on the coloring for those pages on my birthday. I didn't have to, but you know, I was in that creative mode, and plus I was trying to get the book done, so I was working on that on my birthday. The other time that I worked on my birthday officially was at my job on my birthday 2 years ago, because I never worked on my birthday before officially, so I was like, I'll work on my birthday one time, see how I like it, and that's when I realized, yeah, I've been doing right all this time. I don't like working on my birthday. The hell. Even though it was cool, because you know, did get some extra dollars. You know, because folks like, hey, it's your birthday. Like, yeah, my birthday. So yeah, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I decided to hang out with y'all for a few hours on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? You know, get this extra little, you know, day on my check. So yeah, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That was my birthday present really to myself, to get that extra day on my check. You know, that was my present to me. So yeah, that was. But yeah, so that part. Other than that, shoot, you gotta know what to make yours. What it is that you are going to observe. You know what I'm saying? What you are going to observe and celebrate in the long run of things. Ding 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 ding. All right, where is that? There you go, page template. That's what I want right there. Ding 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 ding. All right, cool. All right, so we in there. We in there, we in there, we in there. We in there, we in there, we in there. Yeah. I thought I made issue number 1 folder. Oh, I did. Okay. All right, cool. All right, cool. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We in there now. All right. And now, mm, now I gotta remember how I'm setting everything up. I gotta look at the pages now. 'Cause here's the important part of it all: how we are setting it up, how we are making everything look. All right, so I'm gonna do a page. Motherhood influencer, what's happening with you? How you doing? Where are you at? You still morning? Where you at? It's almost 2 o'clock. Where we at? It's almost 2 o'clock around these parts. Where you bees calling from, motherhood influencer? MHI in the building. Okay, here we go. Um, Oh man, so she didn't meet you. So she didn't meet her new baby, your new baby, her newest great grandchild. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Condolences to your motherhood influencer on the loss of your grandmama. For those who watching in the replay, motherhood influencer who is a content creator, a mother of 5 children. She just had her fifth child this year in 2025. Her grandma just passed this past Thursday. New Mexico, got you, America's butthole. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Most definitely condolences on that. Most definitely condolences. Two, one, two, one, three, four. Yeah, bust it with the commercial ad right there. And 6, 7. Oh Lord, these kids in this 6, 7. We're gonna do 6, 7 on that page. Man, we'll do it for the kids. Put 6, 7 on the same side. 6, 7. Most definitely condolences on that, K. 6, 7. Eight, 9. Yeah, 8, 9. 10. Let's see. Add. Do another ad. And from that point forth, man, on my nerves for real talk. That I'm about tired of it. Like at first, I was like, "What the heck they talk about?" And then I found out that it's just another way of saying 187. I'm like, "Why kids running around saying this?" Especially if they don't know what it means. They're going idiots. Quit saying it, especially if you don't know what it means. And if you do know what it means, then why are you saying it? You know, it's like, gee, like that basically like kids running around back in our day, like 187, like you know, basically the same thing. Basically, this generation's version of 187. So, but at the same time, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I know about 6, 7 is that's the year my sister was born. And my brother-in-law. All right, let's see. All right, so got 2 ads within the book, 2 ads between the story. And the rest is gonna be all right. The thank yous. page. Tribute page. Tribute page. And after that, it's gonna be what? Like something. All right. I heard it. All right. Hopefully, I got 4 pages of art right there. Let's see. That's what 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22. Might be able to get 24 pages out of this. Maybe. We'll see. So I know for certain there'll be the thanks page, the tribute, and then there's gonna be art and ads for these pages. And then the last, let's see, I'm gonna say probably like, what's it? Can I stretch it to 28? I can probably stretch it to 20. Let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And then the cover and the interior cover. That's gonna be cover Y. That's gonna be me and the writer on the interior cover, and cover Z, which is gonna be some art. So I think I can stretch it to maybe like 28 pages. 28 pages. You know what I'm saying? 14-page story with some art and whatnot in it, ads, and that'll be that. That'll be that. Okay. Now we got the game plan together. We got the game plan together for, I can see the title now, so y'all will hear it now. And again, the next time I speak on it, Cherry Shinobi. That is the name of the book. It's about a shinobi named Cherry. That part. For those that don't know what a shinobi is a ninja. You know, that's the other name for, that's the other word meaning ninja. Ninja. It is ninja. So with that being said, let's see. Hey, appreciate pretty. And with that being said, oh yeah, Jane Cargill, yeah, that's my girl right there. She needs to play Storm. What is that? Oh, y'all see that? Y'all see the reflection of the sun? What the? Y'all see that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, crazy joint. Yeah. Jay, yeah, I keep forgetting you in wrestling here. You and Dolores, y'all be in the wrestling. Hey, I'm glad y'all keep me abreast. I would love to go to the Raw that's gonna be in my city in in February. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. I've been to Raw once, and that was back in 2001. Me and my brother-in-law went to Raw. Me, him, and two of his nephews, and we had went to Raw back in '01. That was cool. That was cool, man. That was cool. Before I die, I'll be going to a wrestling match because I gotta see it. Oh yeah, you most definitely gotta see it in person. You most definitely gotta see it in person. And what was so crazy was like the day the one that we attended, we wasn't even expecting to see everybody, but we just about saw everybody who was popular at that time in 2001. You didn't expect to see everybody, but just about everybody who was big during that time showed up. It was like, dang, like you weren't expecting to see everybody. Like, I went in not expecting to see everybody, but everybody who was big during that time was at that daggone Raw. Stone Cold, Rock, Triple H, Undertaker, everybody who was big at that time was at that Raw. And it was like, and when I say it, because it was like, you know what I'm saying? Because some of the folks was on SmackDown at that time. And it was like, dang, they what they doing on Raw? It was crazy. It was like, dang, everybody who was big during that time was on that episode of Raw. And it was trippy. It was like, dang, because I wasn't expecting to see everybody at that Raw. But everybody who was big at that time was at that Raw. Confidence that I had now, confident the Lord's going to show me a way to make it to the WrestleMania. Oh yeah, He gonna do that. That you best to believe and understand. The same way my sister ended up going to a Janet concert. She didn't think she was ever gonna go to a Janet concert again, and she ended up going to one. Dang, what has it been now? 2 years now? Was it? Or was it last year? No, it was two. No, it was 2 years ago. Cause before I moved. Dang. Yep. Everybody I know done seen Janet except me. Ain't that some bull? Everybody I know done seen Janet except me. That's well, anyways, I'm getting ready to slide on up out of here, y'all. Once again, thank you all for coming through. From Lala to High Five Coach Nutrition, Johnny Quest Gaming, Six Element Collectibles, DJ Sunny Side up, Pretty Heart the Conqueror. Who else was in the building? Let's see who else is in the building. Um, uh, Skrilla Garcia was in the building. Motherhood Influencer was in the building. And that was it. Top fans go like this. Six Element Collectibles #1. Motherhood Influencer #2. DJ Sunny Side Up was #3. Pretty Heart the Conqueror was #4. Johnny Quest Gaming #5. Lala the High Five Coach Nutrition at #6. Estrella Garcia at 7. And Lala the High Five Coach Languages at 8. And we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up. Continue to live life till you die. Thank you for also Pretty for sliding through. Appreciate you for being in the building. Blessings and love to all y'all. Enjoy y'all weekend. And guess what? Y'all gonna see me tomorrow. If we are blessed to see tomorrow, y'all gonna see me tomorrow on day 355 of live in 2025. We about